everyone, today I'm going to do my August favorites, which doesn't even sound right because I can't even believe this year's going by too fast. It's just a little cliche thing to say, I guess, at the beginning of this video because I feel like I say it every month, but it is insane how fast this year is going by. So today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite beauty products, from makeup to skin stuff to home fragrance stuff, which is random. Some of these are things that I have just bought, things that I've bought over the past month or even the month before that are kind of new. And then a lot of them, or a few of them, are things that I've had for a while that I've just really been using a lot this month. Now, I have never had any Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I have a lot of the star powders, the little, these little loose guys, you know, that are little things, which I love these. I need to use those more in videos, but anyways. But as some of you may know, especially those that follow me on Twitter, because I posted the picture and all that, a new Sephora opened up fairly close to where I live. So I went to the little opening or whatever, got my little gift card and all that, and I was shocked at their Makeup Forever selection area. No joke, they had like the biggest area I've ever seen, and one of the women that works there actually told me that it's the biggest area in the southeast, or it's the biggest Makeup Forever selection or whatever. They even had the palettes, which I was shocked because they're always sold out on Sephora.com, and the only other place you can get them is like in New York at the Makeup Forever like boutique or whatever. I think that's the only one. There may be one in California. I don't know. But anyways, with every 3 eyeshadows that you get a free palette. That even goes online. All you have to do is you just, get your 3 eyeshadows, then you put the palette in your cart, and then at checkout you put in MUFE, like move, and you'll get the free palette. So it's really cool. A lot of people don't really know about that. But I got a few colors. I'm just not realizing that I don't have them labeled because this may not even be where I keep them in the palette, but I've got to put my little stickers. So these are my colors. I'll probably go back and add what colors they are later. So these are the colors that I have, and I like them a lot. I'm really excited. Love them, love them. They're not in any particular order. I just kind of put like, my red and the pink and the light blue, dark blue, light purple, dark purple. But if you notice, what I'm trying to do with these is I'm trying just to get the really bright, unusual colors, things that I don't have necessarily in MAC, things that are very unique. Just because I've got a ton of MAC eyeshadows, and I'm not going to just start getting Makeup Forever just for the sake of getting Makeup Forever, but they do have extremely unique colors, and so that's what I'm doing. I may just fill up this palette and call it a day, but I ended up, as I said, with every 3 you get a free palette, so since I've bought, like 7, I have another palette, so I don't know. I'm probably going to fill this one up with like super bright, unique colors, and then I might pick a few more that are unique to put in the other palette. I don't know. They're kind of expensive, but I really was proud of those, and I really love the payoff and all that. So I think those are very good quality. I think that I think I talked about this on my blog, how the Sephora by OPI nail polishes are becoming kind of my favorites. I love the formula. Now, granted, I have not tried every single shade, obviously, but every single formula that I've tried, and I have quite a few, has been really great. This one is called Note to Self. It's a gorgeous shimmery orange, and that's what I'm wearing right now. If you guys noticed, this video was filmed on the same day as my fall green eyes. Don't know if that's what I'm going to call it, but you got it, the green look. And earlier when I did that, I was wearing the NARS Orgasm nail polish, which I really love. But I decided I wanted to try this. This is the only one that I have from Sephora that I have not actually used yet. So I took that off and I applied this, and it's really awesome. I love it. It's just the most, like, I don't know, it's a really gorgeous orange, but it has a golden, really fine shimmer to it, which is very nice. I've also been loving this color. This is not Metro Chic. It is Under My Trench Coat, which sounds a little sketch. But it's gray, and it has like a silvery, almost like, it looks almost, I guess it's silver, yeah, like a silvery shimmer. a grayish silver shimmer, which is unusual for a gray. So I like that, and I've used it a few times actually, and it's nice. The shimmer is very subtle, which I really like. You can always paint like a shimmery top coat over it or whatever you want, but I think that it's really, really awesome. So these are kind of like my favorite color. I'm only going to mention 4 of these, so I'm not like naming all the ones I have, but these are just my favorite colors right now. Domestic Goddess is a color that I have been obsessed with. This has been on my toes for probably like a few months now. It's one of my all-time favorite colors. It really stays. I don't want to be creepo and show you my feet, but it's really, really pretty. And then Dark Room. I showed this on my blog a while back. I need to get better at doing that, at taking pictures when I do nail polish and kind of doing swatches and posting that to my blog like I used to be really good about doing. I haven't been so good about doing that now. But I know that you guys, some of you guys like that, so I'm going to try to get better about doing that. But this is on my blog, a swatch of it on my nails. It's gorgeous. It's a really dark kind of green. It's really, really nice. I love it. Something that I've been using a ton this is something that I've had for a while. I've gone through a few tubes of this stuff, is Blankety Lipstick by MAC. Now I know all of you have probably heard about it. It's just a really nice nude shade that's not too nude, if that makes sense. It still has some color to it. But I really love it. I can wear it with anything, and I always love the way that it looks. It's just a color that I seem to wear every day, and I don't really have to think too much about it. I can always keep it in my purse and know that it'll look good with whatever I'm wearing. Next, this is really cool. It's by CoverGirl, and it's called the CG Smoothers Concealer, but this is in the shade called Illuminator. It is the Illuminator in the whole like shade collection or whatever, but it's within the concealer group, but it's called Illuminator. And that's exactly what it is. It's a really nice like nude peach, but it's really good stuff. I knew I had to mention it because I love it so much. You put it on your finger, or you can apply it straight, but I don't like doing that. I applied it to this side, but I have it on this side. I wouldn't do this after I've done my makeup. I mean, I do this as I was doing my face stuff, obviously. But you just kind of apply it to your under eye area. I like to kind of keep it on this outer, well, you can't see what I'm doing, on this outer side, and it really kind of just highlights everything, and it makes your skin look really nice, and it's not like greasy or anything. So I don't know, I think I might have found a really cool little product, and the shade is perfect. You can use this on a variety of skin tones. For darker skin tones it might be a little light, but you could use just a little bit of it and use it kind of as a highlighter because it does have a sheen to it. So I'm really excited about that. It's cheap, you can get it at the drugstore, and I'm all about stuff like that you know, happen to be good. This is a brush that I have been using for my foundation a lot. It's the 165 MAC brush. I'm not sure if these are, I know this was a limited edition thing. It's kind of pointed. I talked about this a long time ago, I think, using it as foundation, or using it for foundation. It's the perfect shape. It's dense enough to where it kind of buffs the foundation in, but it's shaped to where you can kind of paint it on like a foundation brush and then kind of swirl it. The point really kind of gets into, you know, like all the areas of your face, and I just love the way that it's shaped. I love the way that it feels. It really makes my foundation look great when I apply it. But it's the MAC 165. I'm sorry if they don't have them online. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but they may still have them some places. I know that my MAC store, and I saw them at a counter the other day, so definitely check it out. It's a very good brush. You can even use it for like highlighting or for contouring or whatever, but I love it for foundation. Okay, moving on. This is something that I reviewed recently on my blog, but I've been using it over the past, I guess, almost 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. It's argan oil, and I had never heard of it. I mean, I'd heard of it, but I don't know. I thought it was just something that you use on your face only, and I didn't like the idea of using an oil on my face. But then when I realized, like, what you actually can do with it, I love it. I've been using it as body, you know, like a body moisturizer. This is the Josie Marin Argan Oil. I've used quite a bit of this stuff. It has a little dropper, and it's kind of convenient. You can fill up the dropper and then, you know, use it on your arms and on your legs or whatever. It really makes your skin feel good. It makes it feel really moisturized but not greasy, which I like. You can also use it in your hair. If you want a more in-depth review of that, you can go over to my blog and check it out. With something like this, it's like a skincare thing, I definitely wanted to use it for a while before telling you guys one way or another whether I liked it or not, or whether telling you about it at all. So definitely something that I will continue to use. And if you guys go over to my blog, I will put a link in the sidebar on the review to that. A few more things that I want to talk about. I don't really talk about perfume a lot on here. There are definitely a few that are my favorites. I've always used the Gucci 2, the regular Ralph by Ralph Lauren, the Tommy Hilfiger Dreaming, although it's discontinued. I think it was like a limited edition thing, so it's kind of hard to find. But I have found a new one that I absolutely love. My friend Ashley kind of turned me on to this, and it's by Jessica Simpson. It's called Fancy Love. I totally despised her first one. I just thought it smelled too sweet and weird. But I actually really love the way that this one smells. It's really good, and it's very unique, so I really like that. And I will talk about one more thing. Now, Bath & Body Works comes out with those scents every season. You know, they start putting out their fall stuff around this time, and their, you know, they have their Christmas scents and all that, especially where home fragrances are concerned. This is something that I kind of fell in love with last year, so I still have some things. Like, I have my fragrance oil, like a few things that, you know, I didn't run out of. But it's part of their Perfect Autumn collection, and it's Leaves. And this is the home fragrance candle. They just came out with them again. It smells so good. I mean, it really, when I smell this, it brings back memories of, like, I don't know what, but like, it just smells like homey and like Thanksgiving, and it just really smells like home, and I just love it. So something that, if you like those kind of fragrances, it's kind of like, oh, it's hard to describe. It's kind of cinnamony. I don't know, but definitely try it. It's good stuff. So that's all. That's really all that I have for this month. I know it's very random, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that and it wasn't too, like, all over the place. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye.